All right, y'all. How's it going? How's it going? How you feeling, y'all? To another drawing stream. Previously, we were working on the drawing of Super Saiyan 4 Goku from Dragon Ball Daima, and I won't lie to y'all, I got a little carried away. I one day, literally yesterday, I was like, should I edit videos or should I just look at the drawing a little bit? I did a little too much on the Goku character, on like the character design. I'll show y'all in just a second. Oh, so Pavel, how you doing? What would your wish be if you want to make, if you were a Make-A-Wish kid? Just wanna know. I don't know. Good question. Like, what would I wish for? Man, I'm not sure. Well, hey, how you doing? But if I had to pick, I feel like this is something I could do. It doesn't have to be a wish. By meeting Sean Schimmel and Chris Sabat, those are two voice actors I always wanted to meet in person. Them and the OG Broly voice actor. He was fire. Him, Alejandro Saab, he's the voice actor of Shallot in Dragon Ball Legend. So many. The list goes on. Drippy, how's it going? But that would be my wish. But yeah, let me show you what I was talking about. Oh boy. Alright, so I kinda, alright, let me switch. Okay. So wait. There we go. Okay. So I maybe kind of sort of made a little too much progress. So, and right here, I pulled up the background images for the background because I'm working on the background in this stream. But yeah. So let's see what the changes were, because I know it looks a little different, right? So I wasn't happy with the anatomy, so I spent a little bit more time on some of the shapes surrounding like the muscles and everything. Nah, I wish for this guy. Yo, he go back. Yo, this dude, bro. Let's see. Where's the other layer? Yeah, this was the other layer. Or was it? Wait, let me see. Turn off the color. Yeah, that's probably what's throwing me off. Okay, so this was the previous layer, if I'm not mistaken. Or dang, I might have erased the other layer before it. Why did I do that? I shouldn't have. That would show you the progress. This is what the previous layer looked like for the most part. And then basically what I did was I didn't change the line art around like the face and the neck and the hair. I didn't change any of this, but I changed all of this. And honestly, we can pull up what it looked like before just to get a good estimate, you know. Let's see. What's the previous one? Oh, it was right here. So let's see. Here we go. Okay. This is what the previous one looked like, right? Quality looks a little janky. So we're gonna do a quick compare and contrast. So you notice how, like, you know, certain muscle, like certain parts of the muscle, it wasn't like super defined. It may have been passable if you did like the shading, right? But for me, I'm like, nah, man, I want this to look better line art wise. Yeah, I know how I am with line art. With any like character design, line art is like everything for me. So I changed it up. So this is what I like before. And this is what it looks like now with the line art. I'm saying, like, nah, for real. To have a, hold up. You get some water. I got two. I got two for here. I got plenty. But with the reaction streams, you know, I already got plenty of water. But Havel, you look a little quenched over. Here you go, bro. anyways. But yeah. So I worked on the anatomy a little bit more, and I realized with like Goku's transformation it's heavily based off of like just like the muscles itself first, and then some of the cross hatching for the hair later. So that's what I decided to do. So, you know, you add the rest of the color. Well, you know, you add some of the color in first. So let's see. Let's turn off some of this stuff real quick. So the first thing I decided to do, I added a little bit of shading, which gave this a little bit of oomph. It almost made it feel like it's like a mixture of like, well, let me see. It's like a mixture of the manga art style in a way with like Daima. That's almost what I was trying to go for with Toyotaro's style and like the Daima like art style, you know. So that's what I was going for. And then added some extra layers to make it look really intense. And I did that mainly because of like the background of what I had in mind of the background. So now we're here to work in the background. That's what we're here to do now. So it looks like I'll be like painting the background a little bit. And that's gonna be the main thing for this stream. Alright, we turn off that thing. But yeah. I don't need water. It's crazy. I need some. Bro is down bad right now. Gato, what's good? How you doing? So this is the Daima drawing so far. And now we're going to work on the background. And I'm not gonna lie, we might be done like a little bit sooner than we may have expected. But good news though, that would mean we can switch over to Twitch. You know, a bit early. That's what it looks like right now. But I'll also take my time with the background. Okay, let's find a layer. All right, we got a layer selected for the background, so we're gonna do a little outline. Let's see. What should I do? Should I do soft brush? Well, we can do a little bit of the fine line brush. So, let's see. It looks like we're dealing with a lot of red, so let me just start off like this. Then you have a lot of yellow. And I'm going to experiment a lot because I do a lot of coloring when it comes to the background. I'll admit I haven't been really putting a lot of time with the background with my drawings lately, so let's see. Not a bad start. Let's have this layer underneath. Yeah. Okay, so when he went Super Saiyan 4, he was on top of like this like skinny like platform of like a like mountain. So we'll draw that too. Here, let's see. Here, let's see what that looked like. It's a bit round and like blocky. And you know, we can do that wider view. That's kind of what I was going for. We can keep that. So we see that's like some of the shapes of some like the rocky type of surface. Alright. Let's see. Now we're going with like a reddish brown type of thing right here, so try that out. Jay, what's good? Whoa. Where'd that come from? Yeah, how's your day so far, man? Let's see. Then we do a little bit of a softer brush here. When we start blending things together, it's gonna look a little more refined. Looks like I'm just putting stuff just to put stuff. Which, not gonna lie, that is what I'm doing, but when we blend things together, it starts to look a little more presentable. Okay. So I'm kind of doing this blending style for the texture. Let's switch it up. There we go. Go on. Wait, what? What does that mean? What is your favorite character? Oh, from Marvel? Ooh, okay. Off rip, I was gonna say Bucky. But if we're saying, like, in any medium, if you're saying, like, movies, shows, cartoons, comics, that's tough. I would say Spider-Man or Bucky or Winter Soldier. Wait, hold on. I mess with Wolverine heavy though. See, if I think about it more with Marvel, it's always gonna be those characters I'll go back and forth about. I don't want to have like a specific answer. That's it, you know, that's my problem. That's my problem. What about yours? Who's your favorite character? Infinite, They Kill Me, Dream of Never Ending. Yo. It's only, it feels like you got that from a song. He probably did. Alright. Okay, that's where we're at right now. What should I do? Ooh, I never used that brush before. Alright, we need a lot more brown. You can just get like a... Oh, okay, we need that to be filled up. Boom. There we go. Alright, starting to come together a little bit. Alright, then we use the blending tool. What type of blending tool should I do? I'm just gonna mix and match. There we go. Alright, it looks a bit rocky now. Looks even better with it like that. Oh yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. I just gotta add more lines in between. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm doing it on the wrong layer. My own genius. Do I know what? What's up? What's up? See, that's the only thing when it comes to blending things, making environments. When I do one side really well, it just makes me want to duplicate what I do on the other side and just copy just copy and paste it. But no, that means I just have to give the other side the same amount of attention. Get some red going on. Let's blend that. That looks better. Gotta keep blending that together. You know, so on the artist. I don't think I've seen that person before, or like heard of that person before. You didn't do the setup right though. I have a feeling that's what you're trying to do, but I didn't say, oh, this person who. Because if you say this person who, then that's when you say this person, whatever. Alright, alright. It's actually not that bad. Alright, let me do that on this side. True, I'm gonna have a better one. Alright, bet. Looking forward to it, looking forward to it. But yeah, so, wow, we're already about to, well, we're basically halfway into our first hour in the stream. Just like that. So, once we're done here, we'll be going over to Twitch. So that would be in 2 hours and 40 minutes from now. Alright, let me fade some of that in. Dre, what's up? There we go. Let's see. Fable's dropping a law song? Yeah. Oh yeah, I just saw y'all talking about that on the Discord. Wait, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't Dizzy gonna feature in that on that song? That's gonna be crazy. I can't wait. That's gonna be a fire song. He's gonna be there. Ah, man. Let's go. Yeah, that's gonna be wild. Alright. So now we're making like a little outline right here. So far, not too bad. I just gotta get the lines defined over here too. And let me add okay, so let me make that bigger. Oh, and I can warp their perspective. I gotta remember that too. So we can make it a bit bigger, but then also, let's see, go to edit, transform, and also for anyone that like does digital drawing too, digital art too. One thing I've seen a lot, using your perspective tool, it comes in pretty handy. I think that's fine. Oh yeah, how's the Dragon Ball Legends stuff going? You mentioned it was like some sort of like event going on, right? Rotations, that's almost 40k. Goodness, yo. Okay, at this point, well, all right, let's I think I'll draw out the other mountains. we go. Man, I was going through it with all the different. See, I haven't played Dragon Ball Legends like that, so with what made you crash out, in a way, for me to understand, what would be the equivalent of what you went through, like in the middle, straight down. Toshin Kai, Shadows for his bad as everyone that pull Amy like Goku gets, bruh. That's crazy, yo.
君はどうせ君だよ。
Oh, I like this red outline that I got going on. Now, the real test is what it's gonna look like after I'm done with the blending. Hold on now. Use a soft brush. Add some shadows. That's kind of fire. Hold on. Ooh. It makes it look like a volcanic type of like mountain in a way. That's gonna go crazy. Alright. Finish off this other side, and that should be it for this mountain. Oh yeah. I think zero's crazy. Think of it like this. That's like the equivalent to at least 3 to 4. Oh my, bro. 3 to 400 for card pulls, right? If I'm not mistaken, that is crazy. Bro, I mean, it has to be worth it. Dropping that much, woo, bro. Hey, that is what? Wait, 3 to 400 total. Or my nah, chill. Or more. I felt like crashing. So that 50. Nah. Yeah. Just be responsible with those card pulls, man. I'm not sure if that goes into the gambling territory, but just in case, just do it responsibly. I don't know a lot about it, but just be responsible. It does. What? It is? Yo. So the card pulls that you get, is it like a... So it just must be like a Pokemon like equivalent type of... Because the only other thing I know of where people like go crazy on like the cards is like Pokemon cards. Like that's the only like comparison I can think of. You can spend that much and still not pull them. I've been lucky enough to not get that level of chef. Wow. You have a 0.5% chance of getting the new premium unit and 1% chance of getting the side unit. And the specific type of card of characters that you get, those are all playable, right? I hope so. Because, like, goodness. Okay, I don't need to go too crazy on the details. But it would be nice to like sometimes go and look back at this drawing and just to see what it looks like without Goku there, to see how close I was in making this looking like the first Demon World in the show. Alright, let's see. How many mountains are we gonna do? That's the question. Yes, they make players play more bearable. Oh, wow. I mean, I guess, does that equal the playing field in a way? But then again, you would go up against other people that may have also had like some lucky pulls too, right? Alright, let's get that perspective. Let's see. Alright, I actually like that. Let me do another one. Actually, I'll just keep the same one and I'll just duplicate it on the other side too. I might do it like that. I think I'll do like it'll be a total of 4 of these that are gonna be super detailed, and if I do more, they won't be like super detailed. Those will be the ones that'll be like in the background that won't even, you know. So once I'm done with like, I'll work on these 2 mountains here. I'll duplicate them and have a copy of them on this side. And when I'm done with that, I'll just color in the sky, and then boom. And you need to pull them multiple times to get them to their full potential. Oh, I got into a class full of yo, have one. All right. You're bugging. I understand. You know, it's frustrating, but yo. Let's see, how are the shapes? That's basically how it is. There we go. I was like, yo, where's the music at? That is crazy though. Jumbo Legends. Maybe it's a good thing I haven't played it because yo. With Mr. Who's Mr. D? No, never mind. I take it back. Serious stuff from San Diego. Yeah, it seems like it, cause yo, that like just hearing how much I've been putting into the game, like goodness. No, I took it back. It's too late. It's too late. You gotta be quick with the draw, man. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. Just make my damn. Yo. Uteva. Alright. Go ahead. For now, no. Oh, for now, okay. Alright. So from here on out, yeah, we'll just do it like that, okay. Bet. Yo, let's go. All right. You know, hey, I gotta admit, you're fair. You're fair. Always, always knew. It was like always have been, always have been. Ooh, yeah, I like the texture with well, I say texture that aggressively. I like what I'm doing on this one. All right, gotta. Gotta keep it defined with the lines though. But then we're gonna do the opposite. I mean, Warren is crazy. Yeah, Warren is crazy. All right, we'll see. We'll see. That time though, I will admit that I did slip up there, but that doesn't happen often. It doesn't happen often. I think I'll do a very small amount of blending here. A bit wonky. Let me see. What do you think? Oh, you Uncle now. This is a small slut. It's crazy. Wait, what? What? You better know that wasn't. But beneath it was a cave that led you to an endless abyss. Yo, you getting in character right now. Bro scheming. He's like, no, watch out. You think you safe, but not for long. Kinda did it again. Let me see if I can. There we go. Shout out to the soft brush, man. You can make the fine lines that are looking out of place. Where you don't even have to like re-blend it in. Oh yeah, this is fire. This is fire. The ice bucket? Dang. Man, I remember when that used to be like a very like popular. Really, any of the challenges. People don't really do those challenges anymore. It's crazy. That is fire. Yeah. Yeah, this is my best drone on the channel by far. By leaps and bounds. By huge leaps and bounds. Oof. Yeah, my fault for not reading the chat so much, y'all. I'm just like surprised to see how this is turning out right now. Okay, I think we need a little more. Where's that? Okay, down. Alright, blend this together. And so I'm missing them. Wait, were y'all talking? Wait, what's going on? Except my wait, what? Hold my plate. Red, my legacy. Usually people say continue my legacy. I named my firstborn after you. And that's it. Appreciate it. I just gotta pull through with all of the blending. lot more shadows, a whole lot more. That is what I'm going to add a lot more of. Music looking going crazy. There we go. It's the Tugger Avengers lo-fi. It's like a lo-fi version of like the opening. I just might watch that show. Well, I watched season 1, but I just might watch season 2 on Twitch. Who knows? Someday. That is clean. Hold on. Alright. Standing here. Here for it, symbol. Symbol. Who is that melody? This one right here. The previous one was the Tokyo Revengers one. I don't know. A symbol. I didn't see a symbol. I'm on chat? I don't know. Uh-oh. You know, don't let it get too close. Let me undo that. Is my keyboard dead? My keyboard's dead. Wow. Well, I just need the mouse, so that's good. Really for all of this, for the whole stream from now in Twitch. This is hitting the spacebar if I have to pause. something, it makes it a lot more convenient, but e-ball. Hey, we all good. Because the cords I usually use to charge the keyboard are the cords that are being used for that's hooked up to the webcam and that's being used by the microphone. So you know what? We ball is whiz. I like animation just reincarnated as a sword in the hands of a That can't be an actual name of a. That's an isekai, right? That's the ones where it's like, oh, it got reincarnated. There is no way that's an actual show. Are you wait? And also, what's up, Silver? That's an actual show? He's crazy. All of our souls, yes, yours. Wow. Giving anything names, huh? At this point. No, it's you know what? At this point, it's usually like, how's your day, Silver? It's probably like, it's usually like the shows with the wildest names. They're actually like really good. So before I start judging, it's crazy. Been there. Oh man. Silver's Mike Batman. Shoot, speaking of Batman, Silver, if you were to be a specific Batman, which type of Batman would you be? It could be whether it's a live action version of Batman or if you're thinking about like a specific comic of Batman. Which one would you be? Like for me, do research for hours. Oh man. Comic version? Nice. Doing research. Was it like schoolwork or something? Alright, I think this could be fine. Alright. Do a little outline. He's unlimited to gear he has. True. And And then like literally with prep time, he can take out almost anybody. Which I mean, shoot, that's not even like an exaggeration to be honest. Like, did he box Darkseid? Because Robin was in Apocalypse and he had to wear like the Hellbat suit and he was like going crazy. That was a crazy story. Yeah, like, that was wild. I think with like that suit too, every single Justice League member, they had their hand in helping out with the suit. Of like, did the suit mimic their powers? I forget. But basically, the suit's supposed to make Batman on par with them, like physically, I think. And yeah, he used it to go to the Apocalypse and which Robin was? I think it was Damian Wayne. I want to say it was Damian. It might have been a different Robin. It might have been Tim Drake. That but it was made in the middle of the sun. How can you? Yeah, that's a great question. His utility belt is basically it has the same amount of an item capacity that Dory's backpack has. At this, like, to be honest. Shadows. Suit makes him on par, but it drains energy from the person using it. Right, isn't it powered by like life force energy? If you ever kill the person, he not. But the android only stopped once. He thought he was dead. That and anything. Decimated league member. Ooh. Yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. There's a new crossover thing that's happening. Well, one is the Deadpool and Batman crossover that DC announced on their Instagram, but there was like this Sonic crossover, right? I haven't looked into it too much, but apparently DC Speedsters kind of got hoed. Going up against the not Flash, but Sonic. Yeah. We started with the wrong approach. What do you mean? became a speedster. Red Death, right? That storyline was insane. That storyline was crazy. Like these, like he had Flash strapped onto the Batmobile, to siphon the Speed Force or something. It was crazy, yo. Mind you, I never read the full story, but I only remember that part. Basement Batman was crazy. We need to start with the monks. They're the key to the bat. Oh, I know what you're talking about. There's certain times where Batman will reference, well, like if an opponent of his would be like, how? He's like, I gotta give it to the what was the name of the monks? I don't think they were called Shaolin monks. I think he gave him a different name, but he would say, oh, it's thanks to the training with the monks every time. Remember, I saw a reel about that. That was hilarious. You have the comic? Oh, let's go. Man. Like, if anything, I feel like the writers, they know at this point, it's almost like it's like a whole comedic bit that they do anytime Batman somehow survives something. Like, they don't even do the contingency prep time thing anymore. They just, they do the whole monk training excuse now. It's funny. Because it used to be just prep time, or, oh, I already had a plan for this. And that whole thing with him saying, oh, I have a contingency plan for this, and this. It started from, what was that story called? Justice League Doom, where the Justice League members, they almost got killed by their adversaries due to, who was it? I think it was Bane, or it was someone that gained access to the files, whether it was from the Watchtower or the Batcave, that basically had files to expose each League member's weakness. But yeah, I mean, it's a problem. Yeah, basically they did to use Bruce Lee's power to get what he needed, done with crime, but their world was ending wrong. Yeah. Here's more questions. Facts. It's just like, how, like, what type of training did this man go through? The answer is yes. All the training, apparently. It's getting ready to happen, but the Batman who laughs appear. Oh yeah, wasn't that the storyline where like all different versions of Batman had to come together to like save the multiverse or something? That was in a part of the Darkest Night storyline, right? I don't know. My memory is kind of bad with DC stories right now. I mean, in general, I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of been on a like crazy hiatus from not looking into any more DC stories. Like the only storyline, like the last like storyline from DC that I recently looked into was Deceased. That story was just depressing. that and I don't know why I'll always like reread the Injustice storyline a billion different times, dang near every year. It's like a tradition at this point. But DC's was like the last one. The last was great. Oh yeah, there's a problem. Venom Savage, if I remember correctly, saving them like remember they're evil. Who's gathering allies? Yeah, I gotta. My memory sucks. I'm sorry. I need to get back into it. I do. I really do. That might be enough. Let's see. I'll see what else I have to add after I do the sky as well. Bro with the emoji. Alright, and not gonna lie, I'm just gonna grab this. Grab more of it. And I'm gonna add that to the other side too, because if I do a better job on the other side, it's just gonna make me want to like do it again on the other one. And this is gonna be an endless cycle. But yeah, DC's was like the last storyline I heard about. That story was, man. A lot of people would tell me that like, oh, if you think that story's bad, Marvel Zombies is even worse. And I'm not gonna lie, I never finished the Marvel zombie story. So shoot, it might have been even worse. I don't know. That's cool. That looks fire. It's not even done. It's not done, but like we're kind of there. We're kind of already there. Come on now. All right. But if I'm interested. Oh, for sure. Yeah, if you want to. I'm down to well, through YouTube. I'm not sure if I can look at it like now, but if you do have a link, let me know, because I would love to take a look soon, like later on, because you know YouTube, it's they're very particular with what you know. Let's see. Oh, references. Okay. Oh, references in general. Okay, cool. Wait, it's a virus when you looked at it? Get right down. Oh, it's one of those things where it's like two different. It's one of those sites where it's similar to other sites, but it has to be like a specific like link. I don't know why people do that. They did that with Corey, right? With like his merch. Like there are other people that made a duplicate site that wasn't even, you know. Uh-oh. Not right now, it does work. Maybe don't use it. Okay. See how it's gonna work out. No, I'm pretty sure that the site's legit for references. It's just that there's certain sites that are similar, that have similar names that may, you know, that may not be the official site. But I think Silver knows the official site. I'm pretty sure he does. Ooh, come on, man. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I think it's in my best interest to do the sky in its own layer. At first I was like, you know what, I might want to make a few adjustments. I don't want the mountains to be affected. Alright. Let's see. All right. Oh shoot, okay. Alright, let me turn this off. Yeah, let's erase all of this. This is what didn't get erased. Let's make sure this is erased. There we go. Goals for the future life. Nema's life, they only have so much of it, so they wish to spend away. Yeah, true. Let's see. Nah, that won't be the finale. Let me add. I'm gonna do a multiply, like, yeah. That kind of goes hard. I don't know why. now we're just experimenting with layers right now. We'll go with more of a purplish. Ooh, that's fire. All right, let me go ahead and save my progress. Yeah, please. I gotta make sure my progress is saved. All right, think about like a reddish yellow glow. A good mixture of both in the background. Yellow color. There we go. My goal is to live a life that's quiet. If I have any goals, spread positive. Okay. When it comes to the sight, they and the actions follow afterwards. In this repetitive cycle, these are people to encourage, lift others up so they may break out of that cycle. Okay, yeah. I can get behind that.
君はどうせ君だよ。
Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, this is crazy. Yo, it's like a sunset. It's like a sunset. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. What the heck? That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I'm saving my progress again. I'm not risking it. I do not want anything to happen to this computer right now. Okay, great. Yo, this. Okay. So that's what we're doing. We gotta adjust a few things with the character design too, with like the lighting in mind. Let's see. Oh, I never. Okay, let me do that. The pants. Dude, that looks crazy, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, bro. And we gotta adjust a little cherry on top. We gotta adjust the perspective with like the mountains too, to make it look even more crazy. Hold on. Alright, let's add some of that light around the pants. Let me do a different layer of the I don't want to do too much with the lighting, because it can really be done here. Like, this could really be it, but I want to see something real quick. Uh, I'm so used to doing the Control Z on my keyboard. All right, let me do this as like an afterglow. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So let me erase all of this. All right, I'm gonna select the line art. Wait, would that allow me to? Yeah, it should. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Y'all, this looks crazy. Now, this is my best one by far. By far. Ooh, should I do it how I'm about to do, or should I do it like how it was in the show? We can try both ways. See which one we like more. Dude, I'm so used to doing the undo with my keyboard. It's like a force of habit. Alright, let me use the fine line tool. Yeah, I think I want to do it like that and then make it bigger. Hold on, wait, what happened? All right, we'll see how we feel about doing this way with doing this type of color for the aura. Basically done, but I just wanna make sure it's a full outline. Let me adjust it. He said twin. He never replied. Dang. Ooh. Oh, the beat. The beat though with the bass. Goodness. Oh, this is a Dragon Ball beat. No, My Hero. Caught myself immediately. Yeah, it's that one. I'm gonna duplicate the layer, so in case I want to change the color, I can already have it back up. Oh, it's kind of brighter with okay. Asian blur. Maybe the blur needs to be stronger. That's probably what it is. Usually that's what it is. Let me just make the blur a little bit more strong. There we go. That's all I needed. Hey man, look. What do we think? Is that fire? Nah, this. Now this might be my best one. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna do one more thing, and again, I don't know if this is good, if this is me about to do too much, but I just want to see. Yeah, man, hold on. Not gonna lie. And my YouTuber made a remastered version of You Say Run. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely interested. Checking that out for sure. Won't lie, I'm so used to the original Super Saiyan 4 that it's for. Fair. But yeah, so like I said before, off stream, I did adjust I made a few adjustments of the line art because I wasn't happy with just like the anatomy with the muscles, so I took care of that. But look, man, I think let's do a little. Hey. How far off was that, huh? Ooh, I know what I could do. I can do. I can I know it's like some of the glowing parts. It doesn't like do like a blur glow like from the outside. It does it from the inside too. I can do a little bit of I can do that with the soft brush. Let's see. Let's start over here. There we go. You just turn on the opacity so it's not too loud. Oh yeah, I think this is gonna help the drawing. Probably just gonna give it a bit of a gloss-like effect too. Almost similar to what I did with the Chi-Chi drawing, with the hair highlights. Too bad. Alright, I'll do it for the rest of the character. Master version, you say, wrong. Interesting. I wonder if it's like if we're getting a little bit heavy metal with it, or you know, I don't know. Only one can speculate. Yeah, hold on. Can I bring... Yeah, it makes the drawing feel less, what do you say? Oh, give it some more life. With, the inner glow. Even had the voice actors for All Might in it, as well as other song. Oh, hold on. Okay. The more you're describing it, the more I'm like, wait. Like I'm becoming more excited to check it out. That's the best background I've ever done. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Oh, it had lyrics. Real for Toga recently. Oh, nice. Man. You just had me thinking about the episode with Toga in season 7. That was crazy. It was art of her with Bakugo explosion quirk using his gun. Oh, Toga with Bakugo. Oh, that'll go hard. That'll go hard. If she was dealt a good hand, she'd be an amazing asset. Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure. I mean, honestly, I feel like that was the same for everyone that was part of the League of Villains that was within Shigaraki's faction. You had what was his name? He was emulating the hero killer a lot. What was his name? Splitter? I can't remember. Dang, that is crazy. Like with him, like same deal with him, same deal with honestly Dabi. Like in many ways, if you think about it, All For One was kind of like My Hero's Palpatine. Like this man was converting everyone to the dark side. Toga vs. floppy animation made by an animator hired by the studio. They didn't add his work, and also it makes sense why he quit. Honestly, I feel terrible. Yeah, man. Like you're cutting different parts of like different parts of a animation that took a lot of effort for someone to produce. Yeah, nah, that's crazy. Chile, okay, for sure. Dog. This is fire. Let me see. Yeah, honestly, I think we're done with the drawing. I'm not gonna lie. I think we're done. The Toga using zero gravity was so much better. They copied his work, trace over it. What? Wait. So the person that worked for the studio made like he made like a couple of different like scenes in the studio, traced over what he did with different characters taking the fight choreography's place, depending on the original choreography of which character was doing whatever. That's insane. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Epic hard question. All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it. How you doing, by the way? Do you think the end of GT adult Goku beats Beerus? It's hard to say. I mean, have we seen anything to where GT Goku would be that strong? Well, even the time skip GT Goku was applied to be very strong, right? Same deal with end of Z Goku, but end of Z Goku is within the main time in the main timeline within the canon of Super, so that's a whole different thing. Good question. He could be, or if not be able to beat him, he could be close to Beerus' level to some degree, for all we know. That Goku when Pan was old. Oh, and then when they had like the Goku Jr. versus Vegeta Jr. Yeah, that Goku. He never stopped training. Yeah, he did go with Shenron. Who knows where he went? Because for all we know, which this could be just a headcanon, he may have, when he left with Shenron, he may have like trained with other gods. Who knows, right? It's possible that he may have trained with other gods. I mean, yeah. It's been many years. He could. I know the questions about NFGT Goku, but you sent me thinking about a conspiracy theory I made for NZ Goku. Because, you know, NZ Goku is basically Goku when Super is basically done. I always thought about, like, how strong that Goku is. Because, you know, that's the Goku that's going to have the blue and green gi with, like, the white belt, right? I always thought about it. I always had a conspiracy theory that like the white belt was meant to resemble his mastery of Ultra Instinct, and him being like at a higher level, at like a higher like Ultra Instinct mastery, closer to some angels. I always thought about that. I would definitely say that version of Goku, I could see him being strong enough to take out, or to either be on par with Beerus or be able to beat Beerus. But in a GT Goku, I could see that. I think he'd be on the same level as the Angels. Hey, that and he holds Shadow within his body, acting as their guardian. True, and he maybe got Shenron's divine key. Yeah, most likely. Man. You know what's crazy? Like, GT, even though it's not canon to the main timeline, correct me if I'm wrong, but when it comes to GT and a lot of other stories that aren't considered canon to the main timeline anymore, with like Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. Didn't Kira Toriyama mention at some point that even though they're not canon to the main timeline, they're still like they still exist, but they're like in its own timeline? So it's kind of crazy, but like, we've been getting a lot of fan service within Dragon Ball, like especially recently. We just might get to see a canon episode where we just might see like Dragon Ball GT. That could be a universe. That was a conspiracy theory in Super that you know, like for the universes that didn't have to participate for the Tournament of Power, there was a conspiracy theory that the Dragon Ball GT universe, like that story, may have been one of those universes that didn't have to participate. I remember that theory when Super was still around. I don't know. I'm just yapping. Vincent Chancellor. Okay. This past Maju for sure. Oh shoot, let's see what happened to Maju one? Dang, where'd I put it? No, it's a different folder. That's Mom. That's my references. Let's see. Did I put Majub on this? In this folder? Let's see. Yeah, I made a total of like 3. Oh no, I've actually made a few other. I made a few other Dragon Ball drawings that I would personally say were decent too. Let's open them. I'll look for the Majub one too. I had the name of the animator. See how bad they butchered the series. Oh man. Yeah, I did a drawing of Chi-Chi. And also the voice actor Chi-Chi. Speaking of this Chi-Chi drawing, the voice actor Chi-Chi actually signed my artwork. It's right here. That was crazy. That was crazy. Anyways. And they also have Frieza. Oh yeah, this one went hard too. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this one. Look at how much stronger Goku got from the start of Z to end of Z in just 10 years. So imagine 100+ years of training. Oh my gosh. No, you're not wrong. He'll be a problem. He'll be a problem. I remember I saw this one What If animation before. It was like a fan animation. It was like a do you call it like a sprite animation? I think you call it like a sprite animation. It was between GT Goku and Super Goku. I would like to see a continuation of that story. As like a part 2. I forgot what channel, the channel that did that, but I would love to see a continuation of that with like maybe this version of Goku versus that GT Goku, or the TUY or MUY Goku versus, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That would go crazy. All right, let's find the other one. Yeah, where did the Majub drawing go? Yeah, it's not in this folder. Maybe it was in this folder. Yes, it was. Let's go. Alright. So the Majub drawing we did not so long ago. Yeah. The anatomy for the Goku one was definitely a whole lot better. This one I just went off just memory. But I did keep the reference for just see like the design for the clothes. I did the arms just off the cuff, but yeah. That's 4, I guess you could say, somewhat decent Dragon Ball drawings on the channel. Yeah. Alright, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. We're basically done with the drawing. We're done with basically the part of the stream. Yeah, we usually do reaction streams on Wednesdays, and we're gonna be live. We're about to be live on Twitch in like basically an hour from now. Yeah, usually we usually like use up all the time and more. This time we finished it really very quickly. Dang. That looks crazy though. Like forget about the line art though. I just like how I did the background. Dragon Ball. What are some of the other Dragon Ball news going on right now? Oh yeah. For the manga, did it continue? Like is it is Hortaro working on the next chapter? I remember seeing that there was like a oh yeah, he made like a volume cover for I'm not sure if it was for like the next volume or if it was a volume that I'm still yet to be put in a volume edition, where it had like Gohan Beast, it had Emulate Goku, it had Ultra Ego, Vegeta, Orange Piccolo. But yeah, the manga will be starting soon. Not sure what movies are going to come out. Because I'm pretty sure Daima is going to continue like really soon, right? Hopefully it continues as a movie. I would like to see, like, if y'all remember, like, the final episode of Daima, like, the last 2 minutes were, like, for some reason, the budget just went, like, through the roof. I wonder if that was their way of teasing, like, hey, y'all already know we're gonna have a part 2 for the story. Y'all see, like, this little snippet of, like, the budget going crazy? Hey, just wait for part 2, you know what I mean? Like, hopefully it's gonna be a movie. I'm pretty sure it'll be a movie or just another season. Super, not sure when Super's coming out. None of us really do. But it's likely that it'll be coming out soon, because we've been getting a lot more Dragon Ball content recently, where it's like kind of, it's becoming more back to back. Like, it's becoming more frequent. So that's always a good sign. Is animation of Luffy with the mask? Like Jim Carrey the mask? How much are we delayed by? Oh, only by a set. Okay, cool. But yeah, y'all. Dang, that is crazy. It looks like we're gonna end. We just might end this degree mask. Oh, nice. Okay. This is cool. Wow. Yeah, we usually end these like much later, but hey, that means we have more time for Twitch, right? But yeah, so I'm definitely gonna check out some of the other fan animations, and then some of the art you mentioned before with Toga. If you have it on the Discord, I'm not sure. We'll look into it later on. But yeah, y'all. That was the drawing of Dragon Ball Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I know there's like mixed reception with how Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku looks versus GT Goku in Super Saiyan 4. Honestly, I like both designs. But for some reason, I look at the Super Saiyan 4 design for GT Goku in Super Saiyan 4 differently because of how I think it's the black hair. Yeah, I think that's why. It looks like, because I've seen like Daima Goku with like red hair. It's like, bro, can you like transform to red now? But anyways, I think that's about it, y'all. We're gonna head over to Twitch. I'm gonna take a few more minutes though. Yeah, I'm gonna take a few more minutes of a break because we'll be live at 8:45, which is basically a full hour from now. So I'm gonna take a few minutes to get ready for that. Also, before we get into it, let's see what won the poll. All right, here we go. Switching over. Oh wow, that's convenient. Okay, it's right here, I guess. I didn't even know I had this pulled up. Right here. Okay, so we're looking at. Okay, all right, Easton Diamond. Okay, the Easton Diamond family pulled up again. So we're doing episodes 8 through 9 tonight. And then we're getting to some Devil May Cry, solo leveling, Record Ragnarok. Hopefully we'll have time for Record Ragnarok. Because if we don't have enough time, we'll just do it first thing for Twitch on Wednesday. But yeah, that's about it, y'all. That's about it. So, hey, hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. I know it was a bit of a shorter one, but you know, sometimes, you know, we get the job done and we're on to the next, right? So 8:45 p.m. Eastern time. It's basically an hour from now. We'll be live on Twitch. So we'll give y'all that'll give everyone a little bit more time to get ready for that. I don't want to start too early, so that's why I'm not going to immediately start. Because then for people that are ready to check out Ace of Diamond, that means they might miss out on the reaction, because that's gonna be the first thing we'll do. The only way for them to like watch the reaction is if they have to wait for me to end the broadcast, which would be like 3 hours later. You know what I mean? So we're gonna just wait until it's time. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. If you guys have any more requests, please put them down in the comment sections down below. We're done with the drawing, so what were the other characters? Yuta Okosu, Vigilante Deku, redraw Vigilante Deku, and Endeavor. So those are the next 3 options. So I'm gonna redo the poll for the 4th option. Let me know in the comments. Until then, see you guys next time. Mind you, jump straight out. Peace. Alright, y'all. Be live on Twitch in exactly 1 hour from now. You have a great night. Have a great night.